Some 26 years ago in Montreal, Vince McMahon and Shawn Michaels and the rest of that crackpot crew that allowed Shawn to bring the Canadian flag into the ring in Montreal and rape our flag, wipe his arse with it. Well, I don't know if the American dream or the American flag was wiped tonight in the middle of the ring, and this is going to be called the Hollywood ScrewJob. In an utter disregard for the history of pro wrestling, especially the NWA and Dusty Rhodes, it was decided that Cody Rhodes would not, and it was a schmoz, and not as bad as a Dusty schmoz, but in a schmoz that Roman Reigns, where basically everyone pretends they like in Canada, he's a piece of shit. Can't wrestle, basically has no following, not to the quality of any wrestling champion in Canadian or American history. Continue to keep the belt on this guy. Now, do you want AEW to take over as the number one federation? Are you waiting for MJF? If Vince McMahon is in the background pulling the strings again, well, my God, I'm not surprised. Now, I rented the WWE pay-per-view first night. It was quite good. We knew that El Generico and Kevin Steen, I'm not going to call them Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn anymore because I'm not going to give them WWE any credit for coming up with those names besides maybe, in tribute to Owen Hart. If you watch the match tonight, it was 35, 40 minutes. It was a good match, typical, But do you put the belt on Eddie Guerrero? Do you put the belt on Chris Benoit? Do you put the belt on Brock Lesnar? Do you put the belt on Kurt Angle? Put the belt on Goldberg and Brock Lesnar. Cody Rhodes could be a good champion for the WWE, a good representative, a good athlete. Now, unless he basically is kowtowing to the fact they're going to do better down the road, but this would have been perfect. The money that was left on the table tonight by Cody Rhodes not winning, we all know it's scripted, but it makes absolutely no sense. Now, for example, in the history of Dusty Rhodes, let's say you're 60 and over, watching a match. I'm 57. I'm not there yet. That NWA tradition runs heavy into Cody Rhodes or the WCW tradition. So Vince McMahon must have decided at the last moment not to put the belt on Cody Rhodes because that's what the people want. Vince has never given the people what they wanted. The people that he fucked over, like Bret Hart and other different people, basically had to come back. Now, he killed Owen Hart. We all know that, okay? Didn't allow a safety factor in there. He's gradually killing what's left of storytelling wrestling. Like the Bloodline made sense leading to the tag team, but not putting the belt on Sami Zayn in Montreal, then having maybe Sami Zayn drop the belt to Cody, then Roman Reigns winning it back. Or is he scared to go back to a new title winner for every 4 months or whatever? So the best case scenario, Sami Zayn in Montreal, winning the belt. Can you imagine the press on that and losing to Cody Rhodes with a much better scenario? And basically going forward, I'm asking anybody listening to this broadcast to look severely at why you're watching WWE. If they're not giving you what you want in 2023 at $14.99 a month in Canada and a little bit cheaper in the States, whatever the pay-per-view would miss, it's a disgrace to the wrestling. Now, in Atlantic Grand Prix Wrestling, we put the belt on Leapin' Lanny, put the belt on Macho Man Savage, on Leo Burke. We put the tag belts on Cuban and Leo. We made KKK a European champion. It made a lot of sense. Sell more seats. Like I said, people did not want to see Cody Rhodes not win the title tonight. Sure, you want to stretch it out. You're already making $2 billion a year profit. How much money do you want to make? Again, from a kayfabe standpoint, this makes absolutely no sense. You're foolish to think it is. Now, if you're a 17 and 19-year-old fan of WWE, God bless you. It's not real to you. It's real to us. To see what Dusty Rhodes did for wrestling as a booker as well and different stuff. So, again, this move was anti-WCW, anti-NWA, anti-Ric Flair, anti-Bret Hart, anti-good storytelling wrestling. How long do you have to chase a belt before people catch on? Vince McMahon, he should be in jail right now. He's not ill, but should be for what he did monetarily, for abusing those women, taking advantage. And who he hangs out with is not want to be a part of. So that tells me Vince McMahon must be in charge. Good luck, Vince. You're going straight to hell with the rest of your crew. See you in the hot place. Have a good night. Bye.